Good evening, folks. Keir Starmer's in the hottest water of his political life right now, with Labour's poll numbers in the gutter, the low 20%, Reform UK surging past 30%, and whispers of a summer knife fight growing louder by the day. His big 2026 reset talk has blown up in his face faster than a dodgy firework, leaving party plots, public fury, and a sense that this PM's days are seriously numbered. No sugarcoating it, this is a leadership on life support, gasping amid U-turns, defence flops, and economic gloom that's got everyone from farmers to backbenchers reaching for the pitchforks. We're talking net favourability at -54, the kind of toxic rating that screams trouble, all while Nigel Farage's crew gains ground and Starmer clings on with lines like, "If I'm gone, Farage wins." A desperate plea, not a plan. Let's lay it out straight, because this mess didn't happen overnight. Back in July 2024, Starmer rode a landslide wave into number 10, pitching himself as the steady hand after years of Tory chaos. Competence, stability, no more circus. Fast forward 18 months to January 2026, and the circus is back, with Starmer as the bumbling ringmaster. Inheritance tax hits on farmers, slapped on hard, then yanked back after tractor blockades, shut down roads from Cornwall to Scotland. Trust gone in a flash. Green pledges, the moon promised, now just drips because the money's vanished. Welfare cuts, stuff he slammed the Tories for, now shoved through with gritted teeth. That reset speech last week? Pure pandemonium from word one, with MPs already eyeing the exits and names like Wes Streeting floating as the next big hope. Backbenchers are blunt. He's lost the dressing room, the country, and his nerve. Harsh, but you hear it everywhere, from Westminster corridors to pub chats. Polls tell the real story. No one's buying the spin anymore. Labour scraping sub 20%, Reform over 30% and climbing after fixing their own house, even as Starmer warns his ouster plays into Farage's hands. Net favourability -54? That's rock bottom, worse than most PMs dream of this early. Local elections this summer loom like storm clouds over heartlands, turning Reform blue or Lib Dem yellow. Red wall gains from 24? Wobbling bad, with by-elections shaping up as slaughters. Even Labour voters, 60% in snap polls, want him out. Reform's rise isn't luck. Farage brings punch. Starmer brings excuses. The Express nailed it today. Labour looks done for a generation. Defence is where it turns scary. Real stakes, no room for fluff. Starmer talks big on Ukraine. Troops pledge shoulder to shoulder with Zelensky. But the budget's stuck at £60 to £63 billion. No surge, despite Russia probing NATO, China eyeing Taiwan, Iran stirring trouble. It's talk without teeth. Army shrunk small, recruitment tanking, ships idle for lack of crew, jets grounded from parts shortages. Critics rip it as showboating, a stark heads-up ignored, while threats stack up. We've been here before with weak spots exposed. History doesn't grade on effort.
Economy, flat as a pancake. Inflation chewing family budgets, growth stalled, productivity stuck since the crash. Businesses bolt post-Brexit fumbles, Dublin and Amsterdam look friendlier. Small firms crushed by red tape, energy bills, labour gaps, his migration tweaks worsened. Tax grabs everywhere, council hikes, frozen bans, farmer rage. While he preaches fairness and hands golden goodbyes to mates. Families skip meals or heat, food banks boom. His line on Iranian solidarity, nice words, wrong priority when Brits hurt here and now. NHS, 8 million on lists, A&Es collapsing, cancer delays killing. He saved 22 billion but strikes roll, output drops. Schools, dodgy concrete, teacher walkouts, bigger classes. Police down, two-tier gripes back after riots and protests. Borders, crossings up 20%. Rwanda scrapped, sans backup. Hotels stuffed. Care service pitch, unfunded dream. It's all crumbling, and voters see it plain. Emperor's Starkers. World stage, rough ride. President Trump, re-elected November 24, in since January 25, presses hard on trade, NATO dues, Starmer fumbles, no pull left, EU reset, fishy surrender, France laughs at our migrant hotels, G7, climate mumbles while Germany snickers at energy woes, China trade stalled, Hong Kong forgot, Commonwealth murmurs irrelevance, he's friendless, clueless abroad, parties fracturing hard, unions mad over pay caps, lefties plot shadows, centrists sharpen blades, Rayner fumes, deputy side, Miliband grumbles, green retreats, streeting angles health for top spot, rebellions weekly, whips toothless, members flee to greens, donors quiet, reset, smoke and mirrors, public's boiling, focus groups tag him wooden, remote, spineless, socials meme, the slapped fish face, radio floods with heat, pubs echo it, all groups ditch, young, old, north, south, men, women, reform wins on gut, conviction over mush. What's next? Easter quit in shame? No confidence off a brutal buy? Conference coup? Zombie drag to 29? Odds on July push-out streeting slides insensible but scars stay trust wrecked for years? U-turn stack like Jenga gone wrong? Farmers tax £1 million hit diluted late? Pensions triple lock wobble spooks elders? Winter fuel axed then patched panic mode? Child benefit cap untouched, welfare explodes? Non-dom chase nets zilch rich flee? Green farms cut, wind lags, petrol pushback, North Sea phase, licenses sneak amid crunch, jets to talks while carbon scolds public, migration, gang smash talk, numbers climb, policing, barrister blind to tears, NHS productivity tanks despite cash, Ed Rose alienate, Gaza splits votes, Ukraine gestures empty, Israel scolds ignored, he's stiff, endless thanks, no fire, wife's green sway, veggie policy whiffs, son's posh school jars state mess. Opposition laps it. Tories refresh, reform pros up, libs nibble. He glues right, cracks left, incompetence art, media hammers, express dire, time shreds, BBC skeptics, clumsy, cack-handed, control lost, protests bubble, farmers, OAPs, border hawks, summer sparks fly, echoes Callaghan freeze, major rout, May dodge, Starmer topsome, fix, reset, redo, flops, sacking stale, bribes broke, Starmer sold dawn, brought dark, public stirs, shift speed, pitchforks ready, but hold, more dirt, reset details, tax flip-flops admit fail, growth vows hollow, sans plan, plots name streeting early, Rayner deputy bomb, polls drill, men flee reform, women NHS, young migrants, old pensions, all gone, defense deep, army 70K-ish, lowest ages, cap issues, Navy 2 carriers, half crewless, RAF spares crisis, threats, Russia subs, China fleets, Iran drones, us flat-footed. Economy stats, GDP crawls 0.5%-ish, inflation 3+, debt 100% GDP, investment down, firms irk rules. NHS, 7.6 million waits, 12-hour A&Es, schools, 70K teacher gap, police, 140K, visible nil, borders, 30K plus channel yearly, global, Trump tariffs loom, EU fish fights, China steel dump, internal, 100 plus rebels, membership drop 20, voter vibes, 55% want election now, timeline, spring locals massacre, buy losses, autumn revolt, alternatives, streeting health cred, Rayner base pull, Miliband green no, damage, brand poison, seats bleed. This report's cold fact, Starmer's tenure crumbles, watch close, fallout huge, economy grind details, wage growth lags prices, mortgages bite, savers starve low rates, shops shutter high streets, logistics snag strikes, is fix, borrow more, tax sneak, public services rot, ambulances queue hours, GP months out, prisons overflow, courts backlog, roads pothole hell, rail late, social rifts, riots echo, trust police down, farmers siege, unions march. Foreign slips, Ukraine aid cuts talk, Israel arms pause backlash, Iran chants ignored domestic, personality, lawyer dodge, no charm. Speeches drone, gaffes pile, working people who media clips viral, awkward walks, limp handshakes, opposition surge, Farage rallies pack, Tory youth up, numbers obsess, 192, majority shreds fast, end sight, tears on steps, successor scramble, Britain grinds, people pay, leadership void hurts all. Stay tuned, news breaks daily.